Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Monster Rancher Evo and a face cam, which we're experimenting with, and there will be a mid-roll, which I am also experimenting with. Not that I like most of those things, but I'm doing what I have to do. So in the last episode we started our circus adventure, and now we are in our very first exploration in the middle of Devil Woods, Devil Forest, Devil whatever. And it's going okay. I mean, other than the fact that we're expending basically all of our guts the second we do anything, which is a bit of a problem. But there we go. Fluffleface is doing very well as far as accuracy is concerned. The others are not. Fluffleface also wants to keep backing off, which is its own separate problem. But luckily the other two are okay getting in the faces of the enemy. Stop being cowards, monsters! By which I mean Fluffleface. With your 11 guts. Ugh. The hardest part of these battles is the waiting. It seems like it's very difficult for these three to charge their guts, even when linked. You can see how slow that number is. I mean, granted, it's faster than the enemy's numbers, but makes these battles take a lot longer. I don't recall this being such a problem in my first run, but maybe we were more accurate in our first run. And either way, it seems that Nugget is in bad shape. Can you back out, Nugget? I don't think you can when you're linked. No, I'd have to push and then have the others get in the enemy's face. So, ooh, Fluffleface isn't doing so well either. Yeah, we definitely need more training, and that will be future Pyro's problem. First, we've got to get out of this forest. Come on, guys, land your attacks! Not enough to get the win. Fluffleface also has very little hit points, even though his max is higher than the others. Yeah, we need to do more work, which, really, it's my fault for jumping right in instead of doing some actual training first. This might be a weird game as far as the Monster Rancher franchise is concerned, but getting stronger, training, and just getting those numbers up is important no matter which Monster Rancher we're doing. And that is something I have not been doing so far this time around. We need to do at least a few more shows. So, just in case you didn't watch the whole of the first episode, I do want to ask you also, again, if you're going to be watching this, please let me know in the comments below what kind of things you want to see in this series, whether you want me to skip training or keep it all, whether you want to see all these battles and explorations, or if you want them heavily edited. I believe the first time I didn't edit anything because that was back when I wasn't editing my Let's Plays. So, it was still a pretty short series. Monster Rancher Evo is awfully short compared to the other Monster Rancher games. Where's the camera? Okay, L1 swaps which monster I'm working with. R2 says follow or retreat. R1 changes monsters. What? Oh, R1 is ride. What the oh, he's carrying me. Oh, God. Why? Okay, clicking the right stick centers the camera. That's what I was looking for. I don't like the way he's carrying me around. It looks like he's going to present me to someone as a gift. It actually reminds me of the Enderman from Minecraft when they've got a block and they're going to run up and give it to you. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, okay, we need to go east, I think? I mean west? This way? Yes. Okay, I am actually on track now. That was very confusing. I haven't had enough coffee yet today. It's already almost 2 in the afternoon. What the hell just dropped down? Oh, that thing. Ouch, ow! Huh? What's a little kid doing way out here? Oops! Uh-oh. Hey, kid, wait! Ah, he's gone. Wait, is that it? Is that the whole adventure? Gee, PyroFalkon, do you think that kid just now could have been kidnapped by that devil monster? What? You're kidding. I never heard of I just realized what's on my computer. Hold on. I need to pull up a window to make sure that that wasn't reflected in my sunglasses. Wait a second. No, it's fine. And we don't need to question what it was, so it's fine. Moving on. What? You're kidding. I never heard of monsters kidnapping people. Let's go back and ask the village head about it. I'm actually going to have to go frame by frame and make sure that wasn't being reflected in the sunglasses. God damn it. I hate using face cam. Injuries and sickness aren't good, but there are worse things. If fatigue and stress build up at the same time, a monster could be hospitalized or even run away. Hospitalization or running away take a lot longer to recover from than an injury or sickness. Depending on the timing, this can affect a show, and they may result in bad habits too, becoming more easily injured, for example. Just try not to overdo things. Try and sympathize with your monster. Okay, my face is very itchy right now. Sorry. Hate it. Hate face cam. Okay, so we're going to save in a separate slot now that this is episode 2. Creating new data. Yes, please. Always have 3 saves going so you don't lose anything important. All right. So, there's nothing we can really do when it comes to the training at the moment because we don't have any other gadgets to work with. So I'm going to just say we're done for now. That also unlocks missions we can start doing. So maybe we can get some more tricks and things that way. Also, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe the first gadget shop does open before you leave the first town, which would be fantastic. I just always assumed it was closed, but I don't recall trying every single week in the first run. The Devil's Forest, eh? Interesting. But I'm just a merchant. I certainly don't want to go somewhere where there are lots of monsters wandering around. Okay. Can you open your store, please? Apparently not. Alright, let's talk to you. Well, hello! This is the Colno branch of the guild. Alright, so... I'm trying... Oh, give show. Perfect. We can do that mission easily enough. Give show. Expires in 8 weeks. Reward $2,000 in a fruit dish. Satisfaction 70. That, I think, is going to be hard. Helena loves to go to shows. I want to sponsor a show to make her happy. I don't have much money, so I can't ask for much, but try to make it exciting. I don't think we can get to 70 satisfaction already. But I'm going to go ahead and try. And when it says finish it before the deadline, I do remember that you have less time than it says because you can't turn in a mission the same week you do it. So if the deadline is in 8 weeks, I really only have 7 weeks to get it done and then go talk to this jerk. So I'm just going to schedule a show for, I don't know, next week, maybe next month. Otherwise, I don't know if I can unlock... Yeah, shut up. I don't think I can unlock the gadget shop, which is really what I need. What? The devil has kidnapped a child? I had no idea. This is terrible. But who could the child be? Well, no matter which dumb bastard it is, I won't allow it. As the father of 6 children, I find it reprehensible. 6 children? You must like kids a lot. No, son. No, Missy. I just don't use protection. Anyway, children are future or whatever. I see. Well, we're gonna do more investigating soon or whatever. And this time we're really going to take care of that devil. Okay. Great, but I could really use the shop. I wonder if he unlocks once we finish another... Don't pose like that in front of Nayuta. Yeah, I wonder if that shop opens... I don't know. It doesn't matter. I mean, all of the speculation doesn't help. We just need to keep playing the game and then unlock it. And I keep slouching so my mouth gets behind the microphone, and then that doesn't help face cam either. So This is so weird, man. After doing 11 years of YouTube, one specific way to pivot and change it to something else is very strange. Alright, so... Yeah, policies. Got it. Okay, so let's set a show for 2 more weeks, and then that'll give us time to do another one if we absolutely have to, I think. I accidentally closed the meeting before actually scheduling a show. Can I blame Facecam for that, too? Alright. Oh, this is April. Albert's lecture on policy. Yup, we know that one. Okay. So I need to go to information and schedule. Okay, yeah, see, so everyone's policy is kind of reset. And we need to schedule a show. Let's do it for week 4, and then if we fail, then flippin' whatever. We'll just roll with it. I mean, can't really do much else. And I am skipping through this rather than checking my monster's health every single week, which I should be doing, but I just don't care enough to. So, again, also let me know in the comments if you want this kind of stuff skipped or not. At least for the first few episodes, I'll play out the training as well, just so y'all can see that if you are interested. But for now, I mean, really, I want to play this out because now we have a mission. We need to get 70 satisfaction. And, whoops. And hopefully I can show getting that on camera and succeeding for once. Beautiful light show. Beautiful fireworks. Albert spared no expense. Friggin' microphone and camera and bullshit. Hate. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the circus. The show's about to begin. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, Maya first. Because I believe the satisfaction goes up as you do tricks accurately, but you still need more monsters? Clearly, when I did my trial runs of the game, I did not get very far. In fact, come to think of it, I don't think I ever finished the exploration that we just did to open this episode. I think I started it and then got used to the controls, and I'm like, this is fine. Well, everything will be fine when we actually do the episodes. And here we are. Marvelous. That's a hell of a trick, gotta say. Someone hucked some money somewhere. Because see, if you see in the bottom right corner, the audience is still half asleep from this. They're all bored out of their minds. I don't think I can get satisfaction to 70. I vaguely remember the missions being possibly impossible, if that phrase makes sense. Like, I mean, I don't know Evo as well as I know, say, Monster Rancher 4. And some of the mechanics of Monster Rancher Evo are still a little opaque, and I don't like looking stuff up on wikis. But I may have to make an exception to try to figure out exactly how to do some of the stuff here. I remember I did look up some of the endgame stuff, because there was a bunch of confusing stuff once you finish the main story. But I don't remember any of that. I don't remember anything about the game, really. I remember Marlene's and Nayuta's abs, and that's about it, because I like lady abs. Also, the audience is no longer asleep in the bottom right corner, so maybe it is just a matter of doing as many tricks as you can, as well as you can, before the timer expires. And if that's all it is, then we should be alright. Certainly I'm getting my score up with this. This part is not very difficult, provided I have any semblance of timing whatsoever. It's like a poor man's DDR. Oh god, why? Why do I miss when I start talking myself up? I'm jinxing myself. If I say that I suck and that I'm never going to get any of those right, I'll probably ace them. I'm gonna crowd zap anyway. And see, they're at least taking notice, I guess. If I remember right, when they're at their happiest, they start dancing in that little circle in the bottom right corner. Marvelous. Alright. Got that. Come on, keep her rolling. Marvelous. Yeah, so our kitty, Nugget, is already up to 100 points there. And this isn't helping matters, but maybe it does make the audience satisfaction go up. So weird. But at least as far as getting more points for their attributes, this isn't going to... Oh, okay, now they're swaying a little bit. So, I don't know, man. Maybe this is it. Maybe I just have to keep doing tricks. Which really is the name of the game. But see, this is why I don't think this is going to be all that exciting to watch over the course of a 50-episode series or whatever. So it's very important you let me know in the comments whether you want to see all of these or whether you want to see them skipped. And I will be able to take that under advisement and maybe make these episodes a bit less repetitive to watch. Because holy crap, we're going to be doing a lot of training in this one. Also, I'm going to keep the save going forever, even after we finish the game, and maybe we can do a few streams of this occasionally. So, yeah, lots of Monster Rancher coming on the channel. Oh! Speaking of Monster Rancher, every week, and I'm going to aim for Wednesdays, there will be a new part of the Monster Rancher interactive story. Choose Your Own Adventure. It's here on YouTube in my community tab where you can vote for what direction you want to go. There are 18 parts of the story so far, and you can see them on my Discord server as well. That's where all of them are going to be kept for an archive. So if you wish to participate, just read the little story, vote, and it's a fun writing exercise for me, and hopefully should be a fun little experience for you. And it is totally not because it's a good excuse to get polls on the show. I mean, channel. Totally not that. Absolutely not. I'm not that clever or interesting, so it's certainly not that. Come on, activate. I mean, they're swaying. I don't think I'm going to be at 70% though, man. That seems... Did I finish that thought? During the first run, it seemed that the missions that the guild gives you tend to be really tough to do, especially early. I don't know if it was just me not understanding the system, or if the game's mission generator, which is clearly random, just doesn't have the right checks in it. But it certainly seems like it's damn near impossible to do some of the missions some of the time. Like, they may give you the challenge to run 3 shows in 8 weeks, which is basically impossible because you can only do 1 a month. I mean, I guess it's not. You could do 1 at the end of 1 month, 1 in the middle of a month, and then 1 at the end of the month. Anyway, you could probably cram it in, but it's really tough, especially if it has, like, satisfaction requirements or something. So, I mean, there's just, you know, I could be wrong. Maybe all missions are possible, and I just need to get good and such. Satisfaction only 57. See, I wasn't anywhere close to what I needed. I wonder if satisfaction is also modified by motivation of the monsters. Because if so, then yeah, I should have let them practice a little bit more. But it's fine. If we fail a mission, they just get mad at us. And that's the way it is. So we're going to run... Can I run another show at the end of this month? I think the mission will be expired by then if I do. But let's try. Schedule. Can I run a mission here? I mean, a show. Okay, he's not letting me. That's interesting. He says I should let them. He didn't say it was a requirement, but basically you have to spend at least a full month resting and training. So that's the soonest I can do another mission, and I believe, or another show. And so I think that means I'm going to fail the mission. And that's fine. So if you fail the mission, you have to do a makeup mission before they will let you do another one. And I remember kind of screwing myself early in the first run because I failed a mission and had to do another makeup mission, and I just didn't. And that kind of screwed everything up for me, I think. Let's see. Okay, trial. So I can tell... Yeah, it expires in 2 weeks. I will quit it. If you're going to quit, you shouldn't have taken it in the first place. Yeah, alright, so what does trial do? You want to have a test match. Oh! Okay. Don't think that really helps me. Hi there. Just like I promised, I've got some missions for you. It's a small place, so we don't get very difficult missions, but you still need to be careful. Can I just take another mission? You want to take on a mission? You failed a mission before, haven't you? Well, how about this? Okay. So you're right. So these are weak missions. I believe. But then they don't give you very good rewards. Satisfaction 40. Yeah, see, so that's super easy. So we'll say we'll give the show as a mission. Because that's also in 10 weeks. So the show that we've got scheduled for in 4 weeks will cover us, I believe. Right? And then then I can start doing the better missions, which will pay better. I believe is the way that works. It's been a minute. But this is part of what I was saying, that Monster Rancher Evo has a lot of opaque mechanics. I mean, what? Why? Why am I being texted? Stop texting me when I'm recording, everybody who doesn't realize that. Okay, that's not important. Anyway, once we really hit our rhythm, I think we can blast through a lot of this game. Because you can see I'm not checking my monsters like I should. I'm not going to town every week like I should. I think I did that during the first run, but ooh, everyone's motivation is really bad. Especially for the show, or doing a show. Ugh. Well, I want to do a mission, damn it, and succeed, so all I need is 40 satisfaction. Really, this is actually a good test, because the motivation is so much lower than the first one we did, that if everybody's satisfaction is even lower, then I'm going to know that motivation plays to satisfaction. So, good experimenting, man. This is how I learn. I don't like wikis. I like experimenting in the game and then figuring out what works and what doesn't, using a pseudo-scientific method like this. And boom. Marvelous! So, yeah, I don't know. I've just always preferred playing like this. This is also why during streams I generally don't like backseat gaming, but it's also, I think, just kind of a respect thing. We recently had someone that we had to ban because they spoiled a series I was actively doing. They spoiled something in the comments when I had repeatedly said, please don't spoil. So, screw it. That person can go away. I don't like banning people, but when you do something I specifically told you not to do, kind of rankles my falcon feathers. And when my falcon feathers are rankled, I get cranky. And when I get cranky, I start banning people. This sounds mean. You know, it's funny, every time I've done the show, like, I see when, if not making it, then at least when we hit certain milestones, when I know that we have a lot of activity and people, you guys, watching the channel. For example, back in the day, I used to go out of my way to respond to every single comment, and I just can't do that anymore because there are so many comments. But it's good, right? Signs of growth is good. Are good. Is good. Where? Oh, God. You. Ugh. Okay. That's usually I prefer radars that are oriented north or whatever, but it kind of makes sense here because sometimes it's hard to find where those friggin' eggs are. Get turned around very easily during the shows. And got that. I don't like the fact that Godfrey's spinning this giant log over my head. He's going to drop that one day and give me a grade 7 concussion. And I'm just going to take it out on my monsters because, at least in the universe of Monster Rancher, I tend to be an asshole. I don't mean to be an asshole. I just kind of wind up being an asshole. Alright, so everyone's back up to 100 points of score, so we're going to get the maximum training output for what we have done. But because motivation is low, the actual raw numbers are probably going to be lower. And that's okay. That's what training is for, man. You just gotta keep doing it. Gotta keep your nose to the whatever and keep grinding out those muscles? I don't know. At least in, I think, the Joker's case, we're grinding out his brain power. Yeah, because it's Marlene's. And his accuracy, because he's hucking knives. Really, he's probably the one who doesn't need the accuracy. I should probably swap the tricks. Because... Because if anyone needs accuracy, it's Runyon right now. Yeah, I think I'll swap those tracks. I can't wait to open the gadget shop. I really love the gadget shop. I love the way that training happens, that you basically set which stats you're trying to aim for, and then you just let the AI take care of the rest. It's a bit weird because I like having more idle training, but it's like they replaced the amount of time it takes to set your schedule with doing this part, the button mashing rhythm action part of training. So they didn't make the game any faster, they just streamlined one part of it while making another part of it take longer. Is that good? Is that bad? I think that's subjective. I still think Monster Rancher Evo is the best one, with probably Monster Rancher Advance 2 right behind it, and then Monster Rancher 4. Yeah, so Monster Rancher 2 is not in my top 3. Which is sacrilege to say. But I don't care. I really like this game. Alright, Marvelous. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Nisi wiggles her butt like that a lot, but it's usually in the context of her scratching post and being extremely excited about doing so. Alright, hopefully we got Satisfaction 40, and if it's significantly lower than, what was it, 57, then we'll know motivation has a big impact. Can I skip the... Nope, gotta watch it. Okay, that's fine. Hooray, fireworks! Satisfaction 59. Okay, so Satisfaction has nothing to do with motivation. That's good. But it definitely has something to do with the numbers. Because Runyon did not get as many numbers as he should have. So yeah, I'm gonna swap Runyon and Fluffleface's tricks. So we get more accuracy on Runyon, and we get more power and defense on Fluffleface. See, I got a plan. This is also making me want to play Football Manager. Because every game makes me want to play other games. Which makes no sense. Alright, so we're going to check... Yeah, see, this goes back to normal after like 4 weeks, and I don't like it. Okay, can I swap your tricks? Yes. Okay, so we say no trick for you for a hot second. And then, oh, not you. And then here, I know you like power best, but take the knife kit instead. And you get the power defense. There we go. Okay. We good? Everything fine? Less than a minute left in the episode. Okay. Oh yeah, and we've got our mission, so we can go talk to Guild Guy and cash this in for a little bit of money. And hopefully get some more something for it. Wait, did I get further than this? No, I was watching my own Let's Play. That's what I was doing. So I was like, I know I saw the second city. Alright, report. Looks like you completed your mission. Now that you've completed the mission, you've erased your previous failure. Now you can take any mission. Keep up the good work. Okay, and so we can capture, which means defeating. So we would have to defeat 7 Panchos, or defeat 4 Beaklins, or gain 3 flower level 1s. Can I just buy them? Oh yeah, I can buy them. Okay. And then defeat Pixies. And then defeat Beaklins. Okay, so let's do the flower one real quick. Before I end the episode. This one's gonna go a little long. Hello, ma'am. I would like to buy 3 flower 1s, please. 3... oh my god. Oh, you don't always offer them. Okay. Well, I guess I'll deal with that then in the next episode. Man, I'm itchy. See, I keep touching my face and my neck and it drives me nuts. I hate the face cam. Alright, so that's going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.